What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Alvin Jr. Real Estate Group channel. Today I'm going to explain home equity and how it can work for you. Today we'll dive into what home equity is, how it builds over time, and how you can leverage it for investments, renovations, or even to pay down high interest debt such as credit cards or loans. Let's dive into it. First off, let's define home equity. Home equity is the portion of your home that you truly own. It's calculated by taking the current market value and subtracting it by any balances due on your mortgage. For an example, if your home is worth $300,000, you owe $200,000 on your mortgage. That $100,000 that's left over is what you have in equity. How does the home equity build over time? There are two main factors at play: appreciation and mortgage payments. Appreciation over time, real estate values tend to increase. If your home appreciates in value, your equity also increases. For instance, if your home value rises to $350,000, your equity jumps up to $150,000 from that $100,000 in the previous example, assuming no changes in your mortgage balance. Mortgage payments. Each time you make a payment, you're reducing the principal balance of your loan. This means that every payment, your equity increases. However, it is important to note that home equity can also decrease. If the housing market dips, your home equity might fall as well, reducing your equity even if you're consistently making your mortgage payments. This is something to keep in mind when considering a financial strategy. Now let's talk about how you can leverage that home equity. There are several ways to use it effectively. So you have investments. You could take out your home equity or a home equity line of credit to invest in other properties, which would be rental properties or fix and flips property or other type of investment. This can potentially yield higher returns than interest than you pay on your loan. You can also use it for home renovation. Another great use of the home equity is for renovations to upgrade your home, which can increase your value over time, depending on those renovations. Remember, not all renovations increase your home value, thereby increasing your equity even more. Plus, it makes your home more enjoyable to live in. And then the last thing is what I said at first, paying off high interest debt, right? So a lot of times we get locked into these credit cards with high interest payments or loans that we needed in the case of an emergency. Those interest payments are extremely high, and we're making the minimum monthly payments on those debts. Using your home equity and taking that home equity line of credit or the equity out of your home to pay those debts off could be much more valuable to you in your financial strategy. Even though the home equity is a powerful tool for you to leverage your money to grow your wealth, there are also risks that you want to take into consideration. The risk of foreclosure. Remember, your home is the collateral for the loans that you're taking out for the home equity line of credit or the second mortgage to take out some of that equity to convert it into cash, right? So you do run the risk of foreclosure if you lose your job, etc., because you do have to pay that money back on a monthly basis. Just depending on what you're using it for, will it make sense or not? Market fluctuation. As I mentioned before, home values can decrease depending on where you are, what's going on in the economy, like job, inflation, those type of things. They play a big factor in your home value, because if nobody's shopping for homes due to high interest rates, due to high inflation, or due to uncertainty in the job market, you don't have a lot of people buying houses. Then you have current homeowners or sellers decreasing, or builders decreasing their pricings on their homes, which drives the market down a little bit. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you found this video useful, please give us a thumbs up or comment. Remember, this is just advice. I would highly recommend that you consult a financial advisor before making this decision, or a real estate professional such as a real estate agent or a mortgage loan officer. We would love to have the opportunity to speak with you. Give us a call, 469-530-0934, or you can send us a message on Instagram at Alvin Jr. Real Estate Group. We'll be more than happy to walk you through these steps to see if your home equity is going to be able to work for you right now.